So, how do you build a future? I don't just mean letting it happen to you, I mean actually designing it. Today, we're going to talk about how to become what you might call an architect of anticipation. You've heard this saying a million times, right? Hope for the best, but always prepare for the worst. It's one of those things your grandparents might say. And, it's easy to just nod along and not really think about what it means. It kind of feels like a cliché. But what if it's not? What if, hidden inside that simple phrase, is a really powerful blueprint for success? I'm talking about a genuine strategy for building anything you want, whether it's your career or a whole new company. That's exactly what we're going to unpack. All right, so let's get into this architect idea. Picture it. You are the architect of your own future. You're designing this amazing, magnificent building. But here's the catch, the big dilemma. You have no idea what the weather is going to be like. Are you building for a calm, sunny day, or are you building for a Category 5 hurricane? That uncertainty, that's the challenge we're all dealing with. So, to tackle this, let's break down that blueprint. First up, we've got part 1, the engine of hope. This is what gets the whole thing started. Now, when I say hope, I don't mean just sitting around and wishing for good things to happen. No, this is something active. It's the vision. It's the why behind everything you do. Hope is the thing that makes you actually pick up the pencil and start drawing the blueprint in the first place. It's the reason you even start the journey. And look, the power of hoping for the best, it's not some fuzzy feel-good thing. It has real, tangible benefits. It's the rocket fuel for your motivation. It sparks creativity and innovation. It's what lets you set those big, ambitious goals instead of just playing it safe. It creates momentum, It gets the ball rolling. Okay, but a beautiful blueprint is pretty useless if the building falls down, right? If it can't handle a little bit of bad weather. And that brings us to the other side of the coin, part 2, the shield of preparation. And this is a really, really important distinction to make. Preparing for the worst is not pessimism, not at all. Pessimism just sucks the life out of you. But strategic foresight, that's totally different. That's empowering. It's about looking at the road ahead, spotting the potholes, and building a car that can handle them. It's smart. Let's just break down the difference here. Pessimism, it's passive, it's demotivating, it basically expects failure, so it's a total dead end. But strategic preparation, that's active, it's empowering. It doesn't expect failure, it just smartly mitigates the risk. It's not a wall, it's a safety net. And having that net is what gives you the confidence to climb even higher. And this is where the real strength comes in. When you prepare, you're building resilience, you're creating security, you're tackling the big risks head on. And far from holding you back, it actually gives you this incredible confidence. You know you can adapt no matter what gets thrown at you. Okay, so how do you actually do this? It's not as complicated as it sounds. It's basically a 3-step process. Step 1, identify what could go wrong. And you got to be honest with yourself here. Step 2, for the really big stuff, have a plan B. What's your backup? And step 3, build that safety net. This could be anything: money, new skills, a network of people you can rely on. All right, so we've got these 2 big ideas, right? Hope on one side, preparation on the other. But here's the thing, they're not that powerful on their own. The real magic happens when you bring them together. See, hope and preparation aren't enemies fighting each other. They're partners, they're team. Think about it. Hope is the brilliant architect with the wild, beautiful vision. But preparation is the brilliant structural engineer who makes sure that vision can actually stand up. You absolutely need both. So hope designs that incredible skyscraper, right? The floor-to-ceiling windows, the amazing view from the top. But preparation is the part that digs the foundation down to bedrock. It's the steel reinforcement. It makes sure that gorgeous building can withstand an earthquake or a hurricane. One without the other just doesn't work. So what we're talking about is really a single, powerful mindset with 2 parts. You've got the vision, that's hope. It's all about being creative and expansive, looking for the best-case scenario. And then you've got the foundation, that's preparation. It's grounded, it's strategic, and its job is to look at the worst-case scenarios and mitigate those risks. They work together. So, from now on, when you hear that old phrase, hope for the best, prepare for the worst, don't just brush it off as a simple platitude. See it for what it is, an active, powerful framework. It's a real tool that lets you build your biggest dreams on a foundation that will not crumble. So, I'll leave you with this question to think about. What future are you going to start architecting today?